is the Pappas Mansion. It is one of the most haunted places in US history. Over 100 years ago, a calculus teacher of the name Jonathan Pappas mysteriously died, and ever since that day, it has been haunted by his spirit. Today, we're gonna find out if these rumors are true on this episode of Paranormal Calculus Ghost Hunter Ghost Adventures. I've brought along fellow ghost hunter enthusiast, psychic, and mathematician, Jimbo Hex. Alright, let's go. For this ghost hunt, we have set up our calculator, electronic ghost voice amplifier, expo pen, and whiteboard to try to get the ghost to communicate with us. Okay, so it's about 2 a.m. now. We've been sitting here waiting for any readings from our ghost devices to see if they picked up any dark energy. And you know, we've just been waiting quietly, trying to sense the ghost's presence. Oh, my ghost meter. The dark energy, it's off the charts. It's in the room with our ghost devices. Let's go check it out. Let's go. Whoa. Did you write that?
No, man, did you?
No, it was empty when we left.
What does it mean?
We gotta go investigate. You're the math guy. What does this mean?
Let me take a closer look.
I think the ghost is trying to communicate with us.
Trapazoid roll.
Wait, did you hear that?
Trapazoid roll.
Trapazoid rule. Jimbo. Whoa, what's wrong? Jimbo, are you okay? Jimbo.
I'm not Jimbo anymore.
Ah!
The only way I can move on is if I show you the trapezoid rule and counting squares. In this trapezoid rule problem, we're going to take the definite integral of f of x from x equals a, 730, to x equals b, 915. We use T7 because there are 7 trapezoids in this problem. And for the first number, we put 0.25 because it is a quarter of an hour are the each increments. We use these 8 numbers to represent each baseline of all of the trapezoids and add them all together. For the result, we get 33. Another way we can get the definite integral area under a function is by using counting squares. We begin by counting each whole square, marked here by a dot. And then you get to these partial squares and you take the closest guess you can. Maybe this is 0.5 and that is 0.4. This is 0.2. So you just take the closest guess for each partial square and then add those to all of the whole squares. And we can make a table here outlining how much is in each column and add them together from 1 to 7. After adding all of the numbers from 1 to 7 up, we find that the area is 13.9 square units. That is how you use the trapezoid rule and count squares. My calculus spirit can move on.
Jimbo, are you alright, man?
What happened?
The ghost of the calculus teacher possessed you.
What did I do? What?
You taught me how to do the trapezoid rule and counting squares.
Ow, my head hurts.
Well, at least I learned how to solve the trapezoid rule and count squares. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Paranormal Calculus Ghost Hunter Ghost Adventures.